Hey, howdy ho, everybody! This is Postmortem Nightshade, and for this weekend's release, I just have one question. What in the actual F was that?
What the hell is even that?
Set to release between two of the biggest films of 2026, Her Private Hell, I fear, may have been dumped between these two movies so that it would go unnoticed, or, if anyone did watch it, they would quickly forget after seeing Spider Man next week. Nicholas Winding Refn, or NWR, is the director of this film, and I actually haven't seen any of his other work, but truthfully, after watching this one, I'm not so sure I really want to see any of his other films. But let me know in the comments, is there any other of his movies or filmography I should give a chance? This movie stars Sophie Thatcher and Charles Melton as two individuals from very different lives battling the same neon demon. Don't get your hopes up though, the premise isn't nearly as cool as it sounds. I guess let's start with the positives, even though it will be a very, very small list. The score, set design, production, and vibes of this movie were the only thing it had going for it. The neon aesthetic, grand architecture, and futuristic/unique costuming really created something that was quite beautiful to look at. Combine that with some really artsy and interesting lighting choices, and a score that does all the heavy lifting, this movie had everything going for it in the looks department. But like the raccoon that is enamored by the cotton candy only to wash it and have nothing left, I too was left with nothing when I tried to polish away the sugary outer layer of this film to find anything deeper within. The story and characters of this world are something else, man. The artsy fartsy elitism displayed in this film is really, really off putting. It feels like it's trying to convince you of some grand, deeper meaning, but hopes you won't notice how stupid the story is because of all the flashy visuals. This is very easily a film I can hear someone say, "You just don't get it," or "It's a metaphor," or "Look deeper." Folks, there is no deeper metaphor, or really anything at all to be found in this script. It just felt like a jumbled mess with no real payoff. It jumps around all the time, and the character development and interactions are bizarre and minimal. This movie was baffling to have to sit through because it was convoluted for no reason, and the pacing was so slow. Not to mention the almost 2 hour runtime is brutal and completely unnecessary. If you want my recommendation on a film that has a similar aesthetic and vibe with an actual good story, then check out Blade Runner 2049. It is leaps and bounds ahead of this film. So, despite the vibes, aesthetic, and score being actually pretty good, those things are not enough to save this film from sitting at the top of the "Hey Heidi, no, just no" category. But let me know in the comments, did you see Her Private Hell? And if so, what did you think? Thank you everyone so much for tuning in, and if you'd like to follow along on my movie review journey, please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all very soon.